to fuck. Let me in, I'm trying to fuck. Let me in, I'm trying to fuck now. I said, let me in. It's fine, dude.
No, don't.
Hey, straight up. First and foremost, cheers, man. Hey, I appreciate y'all coming over here. Yeah, I mean, showing us some love and yeah, man.
Hey guys, welcome back to another 6 Feet Under Studios podcast. We're outside the studio. What? On a Wednesday? What the fuck's going on out here, Cesar?
It's
I don't know,
someday.
dude. You drag me to some fucking random ass place, and I just like came by.
Motherfucker. No, but we're out here. We actually came to hit up a good friend, a badass, a guy that's
We followed through with a promise that was made.
No, he followed through.
Followed through.
So we got clean cuts. Shout outs to the guy right here sitting across me next to Cesar, Adrian. The
What's going on, people? What's going on, El Paso?
But we're out here at the Grooming Lounge, but always we got to pay the bills. We got to thank our beautiful, delicious sponsors. Oh. Shout outs to Old
You
SheepDog
always say
Brewery.
delicious.
I do, but I like to
it's
I like
something new.
to think that I knew it, but
I like to think that I'm being improvising.
I'm not. But shout out to Old SheepDog Brewery. Old SheepDog Brewery located at 3900 Rosa Avenue, Paso Texas 79905, right there on the Barrio, Lincoln Park, guys. You know what? Go stop by down, get some delicious beer. Let's do your stew outside Old SheepDog because we got all the delicious beer. And with that being said,
Ooh.
but shout out to them. You go get some delicious beer. Beer's always on tap. Good local beers. All made in house. Served. Might be getting served by one of the guys that create their recipe or brew that beer. Stop by. We'll talk to you. We have some good beers with there. Also, got to thank our other beautiful sponsors, Vitolas. Vitolas located at 216 West Franklin, El Paso, Texas, 79901, right there next across the baseball stadium, across the History Museum. Grab some delicious cigar, 360 cigars, guys. So don't say there's nothing for you because they'll have it. They'll have it. Probably. Maybe. For sure they'll have it. 360 cigars, delicious whiskey and bourbon. So if you don't smoke, you can get some delicious drinks. Oh no, your partner smokes, but you don't want a delicious bourbon. But you know what? Stop by Old SheepDog, take your beer over there, BYOB. You gotta encourage that. Local supporting locals. So get some delicious cigars and delicious beers. And one more sponsor. The guys that keep our tummies full with some delicious food at the Pond Rock food truck. White Knife Dining, guys.
Let's go.
Some smash burgers. I don't know. It sounded really dirty when I was saying it, and I don't want to repeat it.
I'm gonna get you I'm sorry. I'm gonna get you a dictionary or something. We gotta find out some more for delicious.
Hey, it's still delicious.
It amazes me still how much you say it.
Can't complain because it's still good. But Alex knows. We know.
Yeah.
He was here last time.
And now y'all know.
Oh shit! Yeah, you all know now. Get that smash burger, the Nashville chicken. Got some tapatio shrimp, some poutine. Get all those delicious Pond Rock food truck stuff. Shout outs to Alex at White Knife Dining. White Knife Dining right now located at 2626 fucking North Mesa, El Paso Texas 79912. Right there inside Good Times. Say hi to him. Give him a high five. Buy him a beer. Get some delicious food. Wow, food. Damn. It's been a long day. Got too excited. Sorry.
Hey, it happens, man.
I like that one. But we're here at the Grooming Lounge, guys.
Yeah, and with that, guys, also please be sure to check us out at 6feetunderstudios.com, where you'll find links to all of our streaming platforms, including our YouTube, Spotify, and our Apple Podcasts, as well as link to our Instagram. We'll always post constant updates with everything involving 6 Feet Under. Also on our 6 Feet Under Studios page, you'll also see a local spotlight where we like to feature our friends and everybody who've been working with locally. Whoever's been on the show, whoever we'll be featuring that week, we'd like to give them a little shout out on that page, because here at 6 Feet Under Studios, it's very, very important to us. So you guys support your local brewery, your local barber, your local restaurant, your local chef, whatever it may be. As long as you guys are supporting local, is very important to us, guys, especially right now during the pandemic. They're the ones suffering the most. They're the ones hustling the hardest. So we want to make sure we give them the spotlight and the chance to be known. So make sure you guys check them out at 6feetunderstudios.com.
you make fun of me, then you start like in a good tempo, and then you just go super fast.
That sounded really nice though. Yeah, I like it.
It flows though. I'm just saying, dude.
I'm gonna add a beat to
I'm
it.
just saying.
I'm just saying,
gonna
forget
like
it.
we can only say delicious so many times.
I know. I need some.
we need to change it up a little bit.
Yeah, but then the other ones I know are really nasty.
Okay,
It's for the OnlyFans.
Maybe we just stick to delicious then.
But we're here at the Grooming Lounge
Grooming
with
Lounge.
Adrian. Keep us fresh today, but also we have another badass barber sitting down from the shop. Like we know him as E. I don't even know your actual name, dude.
No, I appreciate that, man. But like,
Easy.
I was like, oh shit, we're rapping.
yeah, my name is Eric.
Don't be scared, man. Get close to the mic.
No, I appreciate y'all. You mean even having me out here, and my homeboy Adrian. Like, I learned a lot from him. I learned a lot from my homeboy Sammy, Wet Hands. He's the owner, and then like all the barbers that have been in this establishment, and I just want to thank y'all for.
Well, we might be back
Hey,
because
man,
we have to talk shit to you guys now.
This is like my first fucking interview, so like.
We're here to say thank you to y'all. Adrian hooked us up today. Thank God.
Oh yeah, no,
We're looking a little shaggy.
for sure. No. First of all, again, what Eric said is we want to appreciate and thank you guys for coming through, pulling up, man, and doing this for us, giving us some exposure. Right now, what Cesar said during the pandemic, man, supporting local is where it's at. So thank you guys for coming through, and it was my welcome to honor that offer that I gave you guys, man. So I'm glad you guys liked it, and yeah, man, we're setting up at the shop.
For me, it's an always thing, but I want to know what Cesar.
I was sitting there and I was like, man, this is like the male version of going to the spa. Because when you put the towel on my face and I put the little massager or whatever,
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, all right, this is dope.
It's like you start taking your pants. I was like, no, that's not gonna play.
I was like, where's the happy ending? No. Oh, my bad, guys.
No, man, and you know what? That's good. That's just a little taste of the type of services that we provide here at the Grooming Lounge. We could go, far more above and beyond. But yeah.
Whoa, how far? Where's the limitation? How far? Wait, how far am I
just
going?
A little bit more. Just a little bit more beyond.
How many drinks are we talking? 1, 2.
What we want to do is we want to welcome all our guests, all our clients, make sure that when they come in here, they feel comfortable. They get the service that they ask for. Great service, great music, great atmosphere, and that's what we want.
Hey man, you guys got that all around. I'll tell you right now.
For real, thank you.
I
Appreciate that.
my first time here, but
Right? It's
chill,
like you walk into an old
relaxing.
school barbershop with a new taste.
Yeah.
That's exactly.
And like you
that's
still feel
TGL
like,
for you,
I'm like,
yeah.
oh shit, like
As a grooming
It's a
lounge.
modern day twist on the old school barbershop.
sure.
It's good. It's a good feeling.
Because we also got
Excuse
to
me.
witness one of the one thing that I have never seen in my life, like 2 barbers.
DP. Oh wait, no, never mind. Sorry. Sorry.
That's
Wrong one.
that's in an hour later we'll
Sorry.
do that
My
show.
bad. My bad.
But 2 barbers cutting one hair, like one hairstyle. Is like, oh shit, the same time.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Like,
Yeah,
how do you guys can pull that off? Like, I'm just serious about it.
Like we straight up, like honestly, that we go off each other. To be honest,
Right.
one of us will either make the guideline, and then boom, if we want to. So like I mean that's all like close and tight knit that we are like
True.
as a barber family, that we know how to
To work with each other.
yeah,
That's exactly. Yeah,
absolutely, absolutely correct.
Yeah, they can move with that shit.
But yeah, I mean, but that's just my spin on it. I don't know what Adrian.
No, yeah. So what you say was right, man. We've been working together, so the chemistry in this shop is very is very unique. Everybody has a different style, but we all could kind of almost imitate each other's style. Right now, what happened, to let everybody know, was that I fell behind a little bit. I did a favor for a client. He came in late. these guys were ready to rock and roll, and I wasn't. So I asked E for some help, and we just double troubled, man. We got on this client's hair, man, and we just knocked that out within like 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, also, this was an improv too, because we didn't.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So
like we were just like, oh, let's just take the stuff
Well,
just
we
in
came
case.
by for the haircut, and they're
that's
like,
cool,
"Well, we
yeah.
have it here if you guys want to
And
do
that's
one.
weird,
We can
and,
do
you
it
know,
real quick."
And I appreciate that, man. You know, that takes a lot of like guts and, you know, it just a lot of your time, man, invested. So I appreciate that, man.
Oh, like thank you to you, just because I was like, hey, dude, like you're down to do like a podcast? Like, yeah, cool. Like I even asked you like halfway in a haircut too. I was like, yeah, I'm down. Cool, yeah.
Yeah, I got you.
And this is only like, you know, two out of the 4 or 5 that we have here. Actually 5. But, you know what I mean?
Caesar's
I
trying
guess
to
if you
count
guys
the
want to come
shares.
again,
I was like, "So you're saying there's an empty
you
chair?"
guys are, you guys are more
You're
than welcome.
not a barber.
Hey, I want to say something also though. Hey, I really appreciate you. You know what I mean, like, however the fuck y'all be brewing your shit, that shit's fire. You feel me?
That's all about the
So
old sheepdog.
he's talking about old sheepdog.
Yeah.
And then another thing, like shit, I really appreciate the fact that y'all came all the way over here to the east side. You
Telling
feel
me, man, this is
'Cause-
far.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
Caesar thought it was like just dropping him up.
I was
right
like,
in the middle of nowhere.
"Are we really going to get a haircut? Or are you taking me out to the desert to shoot me? Just let me know.
What did I do wrong?
What did I do? I swear I edited the video or what?
audio,
Audio. I swear I did it.
Yeah, you messed up once, but you didn't master it.
I know. I did fuck up that one.
Hey, but now
My
for
bad.
real, appreciate y'all coming
Nah,
down.
dude.
Oh, thank you for staying, dude. Like
Yeah.
I feel like we're taking your time.
Nah, hell no,
That's
fam.
good,
Like,
man, you
hey,
know.
it's a pleasure and an honor.
I was-
No,
right now-
because like I see y'all shit and
When I was getting a haircut, when I went to go buy the beer, I was like, "Man, I'm gonna get some food so we can have something." Fucking Church's Chicken closed at
Yeah.
8:30.
What the fuck?
already.
fuck
I
is
thought
wrong
they
with
opened
these
everything already.
No, dude, I got there. I was like, "Can I get?" Sorry, we're closed. Like, what do you mean we're closed? It's fucking like 8:45. It's like, yeah, we're closed at 8:30. What the fuck? We closed at 8:30.
Yeah, no, they
I've been
both-
noticing that a lot. You know, a lot of these fast food restaurants and even the other restaurants that stay a little bit later, you know, the ones that dine in, they're closing a little bit early. They're slacking it.
Dude, they are
No.
slacking it.
Yeah, I was like, I thought it like we were opening officially,
Yeah,
but not.
true.
But I was just like, what the fuck?
I went to
dude?
tell them, "Did y'all not get the memo? Abbott says we're open. Open, motherfuckers.
Give me my fucking
Get
chicken
my
sandwich.
chicken. I want a chicken sandwich."
Make it a double chicken
I
sandwich.
was like, "Yeah, Popeyes don't do this shit. I'm just telling you right now."
but on that note though, I ain't gonna stop him. I ain't gonna stop. I mean, yeah, it's cool. Yeah, we joking about it and shit, but like, I guess they have the freedom to. And like, I have a real close buddy that in at 50%.
Oh no, yeah, dude.
No,
Because,
that's
like,
straight.
because-
I'm fine with the
Yeah.
capacity,
Yeah.
but I mean to close at 8:30 is just straight ridiculous.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. So they being lazy and they want their money. But I'm just saying, like certain businesses is still like, guess I don't know.
I was like, with that, like, if you step at old
Weird.
sheepdog, wear your fucking mask, because we're still asking you to wear a mask.
For real.
I'm gonna wear my mask when you're like I'm there working, and I'm still gonna serve you a beer. But Cesar might be crying in the corner.
I will be crying in the corner. I have a hazmat suit on the entire time. I'm in a bubble.
You're a bubble
I just
boy.
put a little straw out, like, put my beer there.
You ever seen that movie?
Bubble boy.
Yeah, bubble boy.
Yeah, dude.
I've seen that.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Dude, I always forget that's fucking Jake Gyllenhaal.
Right?
I'm like, what the fuck?
How did he went from that
Like, bro,
to
you
mysterious?
were a desperate actor, and
Yeah.
I give him his props. Going from that to where he is now, I was like, shit.
As far as we know, he didn't do porno. As far as we know,
He probably was in one. I wouldn't
Bro, I
doubt it.
don't doubt it.
I'd say at least
See, versus
75%
Stallone
of
wasn't
Hollywood
one.
has been in a porno somewhere.
Yeah.
Might have been a softcore porno, but they're in there somewhere.
We saw pubes.
Hey, Manscaped.
Yeah.
Do you guys do Manscaped?
No, definitely not.
No, because we always see these fucking commercials. And shit.
No, it's just like, oh shit, you guys. Whoa.
No, for real, these motherfuckers always pop.
Oh no, yeah, it was like.
I was thinking about trying it.
It is
I meant to
fun.
like need you as a service here.
Oh no, fuck no.
Definitely not, man. Definitely not.
Hey, that's where I draw the line.
Yeah, for real.
Easy.
Has anybody really asked for that though? Like,
Not in my experience. You know, I do get a couple of boys that joke around and shit, but nah. I'll straight lead them to YouTube. There's plenty of tutorials on there, man. I'm pretty sure he'll find one. But I don't fuck with
Tell you
that.
what, man, I learned about that shit the hard way. First time I did it when I was in high school,
yeah.
that shit sucked. I was like,
You know what I mean?
You went to a barbershop?
no, like manscaping.
Yeah, no. I mean, it's a part of it's a part of the manhood. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, you gotta keep it clean
Yeah, man.
for the ladies.
You gotta
Keep
do
it
what
clean.
you gotta do, man. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean?
Don't ask a barber. 'Cause
Yeah.
that's like I respect you as a barber, and I was like, I will never.
I'd be
man.
like, yo, can I get a towel?
It's like how far my relationship with my barber is gonna go. I was like,
Hey, if you ever have a barber that close, I'm like, bro, y'all been through some shit together if that barber's doing that for you.
But okay, going back on that note, there is this video that my wife texts me and some other boys text me of this manscaping or man grooming like service. I think it's up in northeast, I guess New Jersey type or New York type, and I'm pretty sure you can find it on YouTube, man.
I was gonna say San Francisco, but also
there is, right?
It's a real shop.
Yeah, it was a real shop. It's even on IG too. If you guys
shit,
search for it,
really?
yeah, and it'll
Like
show
ball
like
shaves and
ball
shit.
shaving and manscaping and all that stuff.
because I understand.
It's on the menu.
Like I'm not sure if it's legit,
bullshit.
but it looks kind of legit.
Because
So
I understand the Manscaped because I'm a subscriber for that shit.
Is it work?
I
I should get it.
shouldn't. They say you good quality shit. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's just like
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Oh shit.
it's a part
cheap.
of it's a part of manhood. Man,
$14
you know what I mean?
every 2 months. New
Just-
blades
just-
and everything.
Oh,
Manscaped, please sponsor us.
Hey, I take that sponsorship easy.
Send me that money so I can buy some chicken sandwiches.
I'll show my balls if you sponsor us.
Oh shit!
Just kidding, I won't joke. That's the OnlyFans.
T-bag
Yeah, I
the
don't
camera.
wanna.
And then again, my OnlyFans is just
It's just you talking
it's just
to
me
fans.
talking to fans.
So
There's no nudity in there.
So we do have an OnlyFans. It's just
Don't
Cesar.
wanna- I don't wanna
Cesar
disappoint
talking to
y'all.
actual fans. And when you think fans, it's just like, oh, like someone fan of the show. It's like, no, like fans, like
It's
air
just a fan.
fans, AC fans.
I like
ceiling
Dyson.
Fans.
Dyson fans are good.
Dude, Dyson fans are fire.
Dyson
And,
fans are
and it's getting hella
That
hot.
shit's get down. When you get that swamp cooler,
far as
man,
the
those
weather.
things come in handy.
But I think my stomach is dying.
About time, dude. You
from
gotta
it?
switch over to the refrigerator. You gotta sub into
Dude,
the
I'm
next
buying a new
generation.
house. I don't give a fuck. I'm not
Telling you,
fixing
man,
that shit.
the second your refrigerator, your whole life has changed.
I know, dude, but I don't want to pay.
It's like going to the Chihuahuas game, going from the peasant seats to the suites.
Yeah, but we enjoy too much the sweets though.
That's what I'm saying. That's how refrigerator is.
Have you ever been to the sweets, guys?
Nah, I haven't.
Oh, we
nah.
gotta take you guys to the sweets.
I've seen them. I've heard of good stories about them, but nah,
magical
never.
place,
Yeah,
man.
nice.
Like it's cool and everything, like you enjoed it, but there's like you go back to like
It ruins,
being a normal person.
watching the game for you.
Okay.
Like you go back to like the seats and it's like, but do I have to pay for this beer now?
So
Okay.
is that located across, like on the outfield?
No, so like where the seats are, like, 'cause like say behind home plate.
Okay.
If you look up right behind you, there's like 2 decks essentially.
Okay,
Of
yeah,
like private suites that people rent out, and they'll do also like catered meals up there and shit. So they'll fill like the fridge with beer. They'll give you like fucking, if you get like chicken strips, popcorn, pretzels, all that kind of shit. And it's fucking dope. But yeah, like after you do that and you go back down to the regular seats, you're like, damn it, man. I had a taste of the good life and I want more.
So
Yeah.
so it's like a little time limit. Like, well, I guess.
Well, let's say if you're
you
gonna
can
get a
only be
hot dog,
there
you don't pay for
for-
it. As many as
No,
you
no,
want.
no,
Damn.
like how you were saying. You're up there for, but like it's like a time limit.
No, it's not time limit. It's like your ticket to the game. You watch the
Oh.
whole game up there.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, you watch the whole game, and then you get you have a menu where you pick like.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be your usual
But you'll
water,
pay-
beer, Bud Light.
You'll
but
you'll basically buy out like a fucking
Oh, so
meal.
you just order whatever
Okay.
the fuck
It's
you
like a
want, and then
buffet
when
essentially.
leave-
You pay for the buffet. They bring it all to you. You eat, watch the game all up there, and
Yeah, and if you're running out, they'll come back and like refill the stuff.
yeah.
But when you leave though,
Oh, when you leave,
that's
it.
when you get the fat ass bill.
No, like you already paid at
You
the
pay
beginning
for
with
it
the
ahead of
ticket.
it.
Oh,
You pay
okay.
So it's
ahead
like
of it.
it's like a
So
reservation. Yeah.
essentially, like say like the 4 of us wanting to get a suite, we would basically like pay ahead of time. Like, all right,
Oh,
we're
okay.
gonna pay out for the suite.
What's it like?
This is the
Probably
food.
like 1,000,
This is
like-
the food and drinks that I want. They give you the tickets. You go up there. The food's there. Drinks are there, and you just watch the game.
And
Nice.
that's dope.
How did you guys get the opportunity to go up there?
Well, I used to work for the owners, of the stadium,
Okay.
but then well, his job, we can say it.
But no, yeah, where I work, every now and then they'll give us some sweet tickets.
Okay, nice.
So like we've gotten to take advantage of it like maybe 2 or 3 times. Pretty dope.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah,
Gotta
but
give
then,
it a
like
shot.
you sit down there, and it's like, Have to pay for the hot dog again?
Hey, why not? Shit, like when
It is.
when in Rome.
It is a
worth
cool
it.
experience.
It's-
Like it is something I think.
I think it's worth it just because the same thing, like you already have a set price, but then like if you think about it, it's like how many beers I'm gonna buy at the stadium,
True.
and then you're like a Bud Light is $8, a Chelada is $8. So like, which one am I gonna get? So it's just like gets to that point where like, well, if I'm up there, like I can get as many like Bud Lights, Budweiser,
Yeah,
whatever, and then like you get kind of like you want hot dogs, burgers,
It's amazing to me that the chelada is like
cheaper than a
cheaper and bigger than the fucking like just a regular small like 16-ounce Bud Light.
Yeah, because the 16-ounce Bud Light is like $8, and a Chelada at Tobo is
think
like
it's-
$8 too.
And even then, I think it's like $6.
Oh shit, it's cheaper too.
I think it's cheaper and you get more.
Unless you're going on Tuesday for Margarita Tuesdays.
That's true.
Yeah, we got to give it a shot, man. I'll definitely look
Do you guys
into
go
that.
to Chihuahuas games or have you gone to any of the games?
I've been to,
I
a
want to
couple.
go.
You never been to them? Damn, dude.
Yeah, we
You
gotta take
go,
him out,
You gotta
man.
go to the game, dude.
We gotta remember too, man. He's a local resident now, but he's coming from San Diego, so there's a lot of stuff that he still needs to go out and experience.
How long have you been
And,
here in El Paso for?
I've been here for like a good ass minute, fam. Like going on 14 years, but like that's why I was thinking like my homeboy Andy, Adrian, cause see, this is a different part of El Paso that as far as like y'all coming in. I mean, like and the pictures and the videos that Adrian just showed me.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, like you feel me? Because I've been on the east side, like pretty much the majority of the time. I've been to the northeast, Lower Valley, but I've never gone to like historical. Yeah,
yeah, and to kind of back up right there is like it happens when you move to a new state or a new town or city. You kind of get like accustomed to a regular schedule. Like I go here, and here.
Yeah, you're
what I mean?
comfortable.
Yeah, you get comfortable. You kind of get a little I guess a little systematic on which store to go to, which restaurant you're gonna go eat at, which bar you're gonna go do. So I mean, that's what we're trying to do here. Is I'm trying to let Actually, it's crazy is that just yesterday, man, I'm from Favens, and like I already explained to that in the last podcast. But I just took
Shout out
E.
Favens.
Yeah, I just took E to Favens, and he was like, "Wow, man, it's kind of crazy." And even though it's nothing big, but
But it's just like it's a
just like
separate
some-
town from
yeah.
El Paso. There's like people that don't know Favens. You get there, it's like
And
It's-
a lot of people in El Paso don't even like go out and experience stuff. Like I've never been to the old SheepDog area. I mean, I've always passed it and I've seen I've been to Lincoln Park. But
But
I
never,
never,
like,
I
have a-
never
yeah.
been through that industrial area. And there's a lot of history in that area. The old, down Alameda and like down Texas Road and down that area, man. You see a lot of historic buildings and houses, and then you get to see the murals, and you kind of feel it, man. You could smell the
no,
city.
like
yeah.
I even showed you upstairs from Old Sheep that there's
Yeah, nice.
there's this girl doing like barbershop work,
yeah.
and you're like, what the fuck? It's like, yeah, they're like, you can rent your spot here, you can.
Oh yeah, shout out Soko.
Oh hell yeah.
But
But,
it's just
yeah.
like, oh shit, like people forget about like just how much shit's going on there, and then they don't think about it. Like I guess people come from the east side because I guess I'm used to it. She's also used to it, so you're like we already know that. Like kind of like that's where I hang out. Like I'm always there. But there's like it's when people's like, oh, I went to like Cake and Brew, I went to Hillside. It's like, and I'm thinking about like Mesa, Central, and all that. It's like no, they opened one on the east side. It's like, oh shit. But I'm always like.
Yeah, so yeah.
And, but it's still like living here, like dude, like don't feel about it. It's just like we still get used to like that spot.
And one thing that I can say, like I've passed it on the freeway and shit, and like that. Lincoln Park, that reminds me of a park that we got in back in Dago. It's called Chicano Park. They got the murals, and it's right underneath the Coronado Bridge. And like every time I pass by that spot, like
Which is funny.
boom, I get chills because like it reminds me,
You're like, you had like a little twitch. You're like, oh fuck,
like
my wallet, Michelle,
That way.
me low rider.
but see, I've never been though. Like you feel me? Like I just passed it, so like I'm pretty excited to go check y'all out over there, and I want to go show y'all some love too, cause y'all came all the way over here. You feel me?
Nah,
So-
like honestly, like Lincoln Park is just like the spot. Like we call it the barrio. It's just like it's one of those spots where like you have a have your Mickey's or your craft beer and a brown bag, and you're chilling down. Like you're gonna stew your stew, whatever you want.
Yeah.
And then people are not even gonna say shit. Like they're gonna be like, oh, cool, dude. Like fuck it.
Well, they might say shit, but I mean,
Well, it's an
no one
industrial
gives a
area.
fuck.
Yeah, like they might tell you, it's like, hey, mijo, quítese, pero muévase a un ladito.
Yeah.
¿Cuáles trae? ¿Qué birres trae? ¿Cuál quiere? But I just love that area just
Nah,
because.
so man, you should try and expand a little. There's a lot of I think everyone, like I know even growing up here, everyone's always like, what part of town do you live on? That's kind of the area that you know and you live in. But then slowly but surely, when you get older, people start to say, "Oh shit, there's a West Side and there's all this shit over there."
Yeah.
But it's just like we have that range. It's like, oh, West Side's for the rich. It's like, no.
Stereotype.
There's like, there's a lot of there is spots, but there's also like spots where like, that I can spend like shield coin.
I think regardless, here in El Paso, everything's kind of cheap anyways.
Pretty much.
Everything's pretty cheap here, regardless of where you go. But yeah, I mean, it is crazy how much the city has expanded. There's a lot of new things always popping up here.
Paso is dope, fam. Like, and, I'm grateful to have, landed here. You know what I mean? Like, I'm a firm believer in shit happens for a reason, and I met a lot of dope ass people out here. They like, look, this shit's continuing to grow, and I mean, like,
Real.
That's crazy about the east side too. This shit gets farther and farther every time.
Oh yeah.
Every time I come out here, I'm like, God damn it, man! I keep going farther and farther out every time.
Like I remember, like when I started teaching, and like one of my first spots was Favens, and I thought it was like I was living in North Mesa, and it was like, oh, fuck. It goes a 45-minute drive. Of course, I don't drive the limit, of course, because an alcoholic that needs to get there on time.
Oh, yeah, you do. You drive the limit. No, hey, don't incriminate yourself.
According to my probation officer,
Don't incriminate yourself. This guy tells us every time how many times we're going to jail.
yeah, I don't fucking
You obviously haven't listened to our episodes.
There's so many of those.
There's so many times.
But it's just like,
It's in the
like
past.
you forget about it, and it's like, oh shit! Like now, there's like, if I pass, I haven't like I went to Favens not long ago because we did the Killer Bees at Old SheepDog. Shout outs to the Wu-Tang Clan. Woo-woo. Shout outs to the Words on Fire.
Say what?
Drop the W.
But it was just like going back to Favens now, like from like now to like probably like 8 years. Like holy shit! Like what the fuck is this? Like on my way down, like usually you just get like past Zaragoza, you're like, let's chill. Like I don't got to see anything on the side. Like now I'm just like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? It's like, do I want to get down here? It's like
It's not Zaragoza, it's Zaragoza.
Zaragoza,
Right? Yeah.
güey.
Say it right. You don't go to Piedras and say rocks.
If I'm coming off Aviators, probably. If I'm coming out at like 1 a.m, it's Rocas.
Rocas.
But we might get the People's Elbow though. Right now, like right in the middle between Piedra, like Aviators and Love Bus, you get in the People's Elbow. For sure.
No.
What were you going to say?
Oh yeah, cheers for
Cheers.
Oh,
yeah.
shit,
Cheers. Cheers to
Yes.
Old SheepDog Brewery.
Oh, shine the brewery, keeping us drunk every time.
It's got that
Shout out
sour
to
tangy.
Gus for letting us do this and supporting us all the time.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
I'll probably serve you a beer. Depends on the day you go, not on Sundays. Every other Sunday, Steven has to take a break. Little bitch, come on. You need a day off.
God.
We just iced him for the first time in his life. Can you believe? Like, have you ever been iced?
Ice.
You know what ice is? Getting iced?
Yeah, you never seen Zootopia?
No, but have you guys
movie's
been
dope,
iced? Do you know what being iced is?
Nah, well, no.
So essentially, you just get a Smirnoff, you hide it. If somebody finds it, they got ice, which means they have to get down on one knee and chug the whole beer. Or not the
Okay.
whole
The
beer,
beer, the
but
whole
the
Smirnoff.
Smirnoff.
Nah, I've never
It
been
was like an
iced.
Easter egg, huh?
It's like, what?
Kind of like an Easter egg, huh?
Except you're not actually looking
whoever
for it,
finds
it
it.
just finds you.
Yeah, and you're not happy at the end because you're
You
still
don't
getting...
find it, it finds you.
Oh shit!
Because either way, you're not happy because you're drinking a Smirnoff ice.
Yeah, true.
Hey, but I heard that shit. You know what I mean? Like that's why bitches get drunk so fast. Cause like, because I heard that shit is stronger than
Used to be,
than
now it's
regular
White
beer.
Claws.
White
Yeah.
Claw-
Do White Claws though.
White Claws.
when you're feeling white girl.
fuck you up.
Hey, how do you feel about all these fucking different brands like making these seltzers and shit?
They're just jumping on the train, man. They're like they're jumping on trying to make that money.
I mean, it's cool, but it's like, what the fuck?
I mean, it all tastes the same to me.
As long as I get my white girl.
All of the ones I've had, whether it be the Bud Lights, Trulies, White
Dude,
Claw.
have you had
They all taste the same.
Have you ever had the Bud Light Amer Palmer? Like it's just a tea seltzer. It's like
Have you had the Bud Light margaritas?
Yeah, those are pretty good.
They're pretty dope.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude.
I haven't tried those.
Strawberries.
Margaritas.
Yeah.
Do they still make them? Dude, Natter Days for the boys all the
For
time.
life.
Natter Days, 30-pack, $13.
Natties?
Yeah.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
Natter Days.
Oh,
Natter
Natter
Days.
Days. Oh, okay. I was
Which
like,
is-
Natty?
Hey,
normal
we
for
should get
us.
this
Nah.
fucking 15 pack for like fucking 10
No,
bucks.
Natter Days is
Natter
like
Days is basically-
they're like pink lemonade
It's like,
beer.
yeah.
Okay. Nah.
But it's a 30-pack. It's like $13,
Oh shit.
and it gets you there.
Those are for the pool days.
Yeah, no, yeah. When we get shot with paintball
When I
guns.
feel a little oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh shit, y'all be paintballing?
Well, I
Yes
don't
and
know.
no.
So I have a thing. If I give you $100, like randomly, if you take it, I can shoot you anytime I want with a paintball gun.
For how long?
Well,
I get 3 shots.
he says he has a thing. He's done it one time.
Like,
No, you're the second guy that does
no,
it.
what I
but-
mean, what I mean is like the duration, like is it?
No, I
like,
get 3 shots.
within like a week.
No,
no.
it doesn't matter. It can happen at anything, but I only get 3 shots. That's it. Like I only get 3 shots.
so it
it
could be
can-
3 in one day, or it could
Yeah,
be 3
or it can
throughout the
be
year.
3 like throughout. Like as long as you take the money out of my hand, it's like you fucked up. You fucked up.
So has Cesar fucked up?
Yeah, he fucked up.
Oh,
Not really.
Well, I gave it to you.
He gave
but
it to me,
then
but I mean,
you took it.
I took it, but
And I
You
missed.
still haven't got paintball?
he missed.
Yeah, I mean because apparently CO2 is illegal on paintball now.
do you have to warn? Do you have to warn him?
No, I just gave it to him and then I show up with the gun.
Well, no, the day that we did it, like he was just like, "Here's a envelope," and he had the gun, and I was like, "Okay, I pretty much know where this is going." So he took his shots, but he missed.
Yeah, I missed. And then Amanda hit me and then I had
Yeah,
to
and
spend
our
like 5
friend-
minutes away from everybody just because I kind of liked it. But yeah. But then going back to Cesar going and Ortiz.
So you already wasted your 3 shots on
no, I haven't. No, like on
It
him,
wasn't
I
even-
did it different.
It wasn't
on him,
even
it
3
was a
shots.
different.
Like at that, this is what I'm saying. He changes the stories. At that point, it was just like $100 and I get a chance to shoot you. I was like, all right, whatever.
Well, usually 3 shots, but with you, I took you the longest to convince. 'Cause
Well,
I did it at 3 different bars.
because you were like, I want 3 shots for like $50. I'm not giving you 3 shots for $50.
Yeah, but then you
even
give me
then, I want to
random.
give you 3 shots for $100.
Hey,
I'm like,
no, no,
fuck
no.
no,
How did
man.
you get through the front door with a paintball gun at the bar? My name's
but-
Alex,
but
6
the-
balls in this bitch.
But the worst thing is like we used to go to the same putts that I used to work in. So
Okay.
it's like they're like, fucking Sal. He's like, fuck it, he can do it. Like I can even hide it the day before there and be like, oh cool, dude, like just pick it up. Like cool.
Hey, but what I'm asking is, all right, so, you know, hypothetically, like somebody, they take the bill out your hand, right? Do you have to like, ayo, warn them before you're
No,
gonna
you
shoot them?
don't.
They can,
Yeah, that's the best thing. Like
Essentially,
you
the,
just wait
exchange,
it
the
out.
exchange of money is their verbal agreement, is their actual contract
So it can be
saying,
like-
I agree to whatever you just pay me the money for.
And you can wait it for the longest you want. It's just like
Oh shit!
because there's a point where like they'll be
In
freaking
reality,
out about
though, if you were to do this and somebody actually got pissed, I'm pretty sure you get sued for it.
Hell yeah.
it. Yeah, but that's why
Which is a good thing we have
lawyers.
lawyers.
But that's why it's like the best thing is like when you wait it out because like the first 2 months we're gonna be freaking out. They're like, oh, this guy forgot. It's like, no, I haven't.
So
It's just that
disclaimer
I
to
just
anybody who's listening, don't ever accept money from Alex.
don't.
That's not what you think.
Especially like if you kind of halfway drunk, you get in the bus and then he's like, hey, here's $100, dude. Don't take it.
I mean, do you
Well,
have a
actually,
paintball
no.
gun right now? Do
If he says
you have
$100,
$100 and you have the paintball gun right now?
Probably. Don't worry about it.
Hey, sign me up.
Sign me up.
Sounds tempting.
I need to pay my booth rent. No, I'm just fucking around.
But like if I do it here, it's
I'm
gonna be,
$100 short from the PS5, so I don't know how to get my ticket too. You know?
it's funny. Like if he takes it, it's like I'll be like, hey, is he working? I'll text Adrian. It's like, is he working? It's like, yeah, I'm showing up. It's like, don't worry about it.
Just make sure you shoot him and not the client in the chair.
shit.
Fuck.
Man.
That's going to end up real bad.
A casualty of war.
Like I had to wait. It's like, hey, you're getting a haircut. Like, I'm just waiting
He's
for
like-
Adrian.
It's like, did you hit him? No, I hit the client. But did you hit it? Eventually. So it was a necessary casualty? Yeah. Was it worth it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's always worth it.
Always worth it.
Nah, hell no, because now I got to give that haircut for free.
But you got.
I mean, you got a hundo, so I mean, technically, you still kind of probably cover. I don't know what you charge for the haircut, but you probably still at least cover $20, I imagine.
But if it was a fuck boy, you were like, I don't fucking care.
You ain't lying. No,
What the fuck is that?
no, it's upstairs, fam.
Yeah.
Because you like this is.
So when you live upstairs? Are they getting it on?
Nah.
Shit. So you want to tap them in?
I was like, hey, I'll tap in.
Wait, let me see
Hey,
the
no, for real,
girlfriend.
hey, for real. There's an elevator here.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh shit!
No, for real.
I'll be back, guys.
Try it out.
This is an elevator? Damn, I never.
In the back.
Oh, that's fucking news for me. There's an actual elevator here?
Yeah, man. You know, you got to come to the grooming lounge to find out. You know what I mean?
Well, I've been here for 3 years now, and I never know that this is a fucking. Oh, I also want to wait what he thinks.
You don't see it? Bro, it's right there.
It's a secret warp zone. You know what I mean? So after the 10th haircut, we'll give you the pass
Shit,
code.
I had like way too many haircuts. So many. Is he fucking really looking for it?
Yeah. Nah, we don't got no elevator, but
Yo, Cesar, come back!
Hey, sorry, fam, I had to do it.
nah. So we have two floors here. You know what I mean? So upstairs there's a lot of
there really
other
is.
businesses that go on and stuff. So we get that a lot from other clients. You know, they're like, what's going on? So doing the maintenance work or janitorial work and stuff. So
Especially late night like this.
yeah, they'll freak you out.
It's a cleaning lady and shit. But there's
Like,
only
"Ay,
one.
señora, pues, ¿qué estás limpiando,
No,
señora?"
Hey,
Yeah.
there's only one entrance. Like down right here. It's like a main
For
entrance.
the whole like
Yeah,
shopping thing? One in.
yeah, it's crazy.
And like us and the tattoo dudes are the only ones down this little
That
strip.
have exit doors
Back
in the back.
doors.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I
what's
saw
at
the exit door.
You're excited. Like, I found. Shit.
Yeah, no, this is an exit.
You're already taking your pants off and putting a condom.
What? With the elevator?
Oh,
snap.
dude, I don't know how you prep.
What the hell are you into, man? I don't want to know.
Yeah, you should.
Everybody got fetishes.
An elevator
No,
fetish?
I'm just-
That'd be an interesting one.
Hey, you never know.
He's like, buttons.
Oh
my God.
Play fruit.
Ground.
4-3.
Ground. Ground.
5. Skip 4. Skip 4. 3. Oh, we're going to 8.
This is what happens when we record this late.
Yeah.
This is the latest we're recording. Oh yeah, because
When we recorded past 9 o'clock.
I was thinking about my students. Like
The last time we recorded, fast food restaurants were still open. Fucking churches. I'm not gonna get over that shit.
fucking churches.
That's crazy.
I wanted a fucking chicken sandwich, and they're like, "We're closed." It's 8:45. How are you closed?
You know what that means?
Go to Popeyes.
Well, I looked, but I was like, "Damn it! There's no other fucking restaurant around here." And I
There's
didn't want Don
Wendy's.
Carbon. I
Yeah,
was like,
yeah,
"Nah, I
yeah,
don't
I
want
mean,
Don
yeah.
Carbon."
Hey, that shit pretty fire. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm saying it's fine. I don't like eating Mexican food outside of my home
Okay.
I respect that. I respect that.
because I'm like, I grew up eating that shit. Nothing's gonna taste as good as my grandma's or my mom's. Like,
No.
Nice.
I feel
My
that.
tia,
my tías,
la vecina.
la vecina, Santa María Madre de Dios.
Like it's weird. Like you always have like that neighbors like still gives you food. Like I don't want it, but it's still pretty fire though.
I'll always take food. I don't care.
Hey, mijo,
Always.
come here.
Hey, mijo, ¿qué estás haciendo? ¿Estás corriendo? ¿Haciendo ejercicio? ¿Quieres unos tamales? No, fuck you.
No manches, pero sí quiero.
Ay, estaba quemando las calorías, pero fucking tamales sounds pretty fire, right? Tiene de rojo. Ay, de dulce no los quiero. Also, what the fuck is with dulce tamales? Fucking hate those. Like, I already hate tamales, but dulce ones
I
are
don't
like...
like them shit.
Dude, those are my dad's favorite, man. I don't get them either.
I don't really fuck with them. Nah.
They're like, what, fucking raisins in a tamale? Like, what the fuck is
I mean,
this?
raisins in general, man. Who the fuck eats raisins?
Raisin Bran.
Gross.
Straight up.
How old are you? Fuck, man.
Raisin Bran's fire, dude.
Raisin bran is not good. I hate raisin
All
bran.
right, you know what I mean?
I rather eat Special K over
Yeah,
raisin
Special
bran.
K with the strawberries.
Yeah,
you know?
dude, that
Dude,
shit,
oh, fuck,
Flame.
oh,
that
yeah.
shit
I'm gonna
hits,
fuck
bro.
raisin strawberry.
That
yeah.
shit hits.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck that shit. What was that?
Oh, yeah.
I'm just saying, if I eat a healthy cereal, I'll take Special K with strawberries any day.
Oh, yeah.
Like Honey Nut Cheerios.
Dude, honey, nut
Those are
Cheerios.
fire,
That
too,
shit was
man.
bomb. I won't lie.
And Apple Jacks.
Well, as far as like
Those are fire,
healthy
too.
cereal, but
Yeah.
my favorite is Golden Graham.
Oh, dude, fuck you. Golden grass is
Hell
the
yeah.
best, man.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Smacks go hard too with the
Yeah.
frog.
Yeah, dude.
It's
It's kind of like it's kind of like the
shit.
same, you know. If you really think about it, it's like little competitors. You know what I mean? They're like Smacks,
yeah.
and we got a Golden Graham.
They had like the
Cinnamon
little
Toast
extra-
Crunch.
Yeah.
Dude, cinnamon toast crunch. Oh, fuck.
Nah,
Them
dude.
motherfuckers.
I like them, but I'll take Captain Crunch, actually. Berries.
Oh,
Yeah,
boo-
I'll
Cannon
hit
Crush
that.
is
Yeah.
the best.
And then
yeah.
you get the boot, yes, berries.
Hey, Lucky
Oh,
Lucky
fuck yeah.
Charms. Lucky Charms.
Lucky
Dude,
Charms.
Lucky
yeah.
Charms. Oh, fuck all
With the,
that.
Just
with
the marshmallows,
fucking,
though.
with the marshmallows. Yeah.
And they even had that box.
You just oops, just marshmallows.
Dude, there's one that's
I know.
just like marshmallow.
I bought it.
And then they even did one that was like tricks with Lucky Charms.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
dude.
They collab.
They fucking
The
collabed
remix.
and they're like, this fucking
Dude, that's the biggest rap album ever.
fucking tricks to Lucky Charms. It's Biggie and Tupac, man.
Oh.
Fuck yeah.
Bringing it back.
Nah, no. That's Kendrick and J. Cole, man. Shit.
Oh.
That we still waiting on. No disrespect.
I like how Cesar like had the moments like, what am I thinking about? What would it be that like nowadays
What?
rap album that hits that?
What do you mean? I don't know what you mean.
Has to hit that like collab, like oh shit.
Oh, like a collab?
Honestly,
album?
dude, the last good collab that I remember really, really liking a lot, and I hate saying it because Kanye's been pissing me the fuck off, was
him and
Jay-Z
Jay?
and Kanye, man.
Hey, that was a nice one.
That fucking album.
That shit was
Yeah.
hard.
That shit was dope, man.
I
What
still
was
listen-
that
I
like
still listen to that shit.
2006?
That was in
No,
2005.
2005?
That was 2013.
Yeah, 2012, 13.
12, 13.
Yeah,
Yeah.
When
Was a
Kanye
while
was
ago,
kind of being
man.
in a butthole stick?
because when they used that sample of Otis Redding.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
that was a
dude.
nice one, yeah.
That fucking song was dope.
And that was a classic.
Yeah,
Okay, I know
dude.
which one. I need a refresher for that one.
But that's like the last big collab album I think I was like really into.
Yeah.
It's like nowadays, like what? No one.
Well, I mean, it's not a rap album, but fucking Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak are collabing on an album.
Nice.
Hey, they're both dope as
They're
artists,
fucking
man.
dope.
I was just gonna say the one that's coming this Friday. Well, this Friday is just Corpse and Machine Gun Kelly.
Ah, fuck Machine Gun Kelly. He's a bitch.
He is a bitch, but Corpse though.
That dude can't decide what he wants to do.
Is
He's
that
not-
like a rock album mixture?
So Corpse is just a guy that streams video games and
Okay.
like actually writes badass music. And he came out like in the Billboard and everything, like Spotify.
He's like a ghostwriter.
No, he just writes, like he just does it with his streams and releases because he's a gamer. But then like Machine Gun Kelly's like, oh, I want to do a song with you because you want me playing 182. Shit. I was like, cool, dude, but like that's the only one I'm just like, I want to see what's gonna happen.
I don't know why everybody was getting so crazy over his new fucking little pop punk album. I'm like, dude, his fucking that album's not even pop punk. It's terrible pop punk. If that. I'm just
someone
saying.
right now.
It just-
Machine
Machine
Gun
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 Kelly?
Kelly.
And see, like I mean, I'm not gonna stunt like and say I like everything, but he does got some dope ass. Like, well, I guess when he was, still hungry coming up.
Yeah.
He got some
I mean,
bars.
he committed rap suicide trying to go after Eminem. I'll say that.
Yeah.
Dude, I think like after he find out that
I'm
like,
not gonna disagree with you. on that.
I think after like he found out like, well, yeah, Eminem is Eminem. They're like, what do you expect?
I'm just like, who the fuck in the right mind would go after Eminem? There's no way like you're gonna survive that. No way.
Dr. Dre supports Eminem. It's like, what do you expect?
Yeah.
What do you expect you're gonna do? Like what? What? Right? A little?
I mean, like. All right, look. I think there was a miscommunication. I'm not defending, either side, but I agree with like how Cesar said, like, yo, anybody go after M is fucking retarded. Like,
Yeah, you got a badass like lyricist.
say like
what the fuck are you doing?
he said when he said, "Are you eating cereal or oatmeal?"
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Boat. Oh shit. Like, oh fuck.
He said, you dress better, I rap better. Oh, I was like, damn. And
And
he
he-
wasn't even trying on that shit.
No, that's
And
the
then he
thing.
did another did Eminem just did another diss track? No, like
He
everybody
did,
was like,
he did a diss track because they were trying to cancel him.
Yeah, I heard
Yeah.
about that.
really? You're gonna cancel an OG?
But even then,
Who
it's
is?
like the Gen Zs, man. The Gen Zs, how they're trying to cancel everybody. They're even trying to cancel Pepe Le Pew. Get the fuck out of
Yeah.
here.
They're like, come on.
but
I
yeah.
get it, but at the same time, it's like
This
it's
girl
fucking-
like on TikTok got pissed off at a lyric that he has in Love the Way You Lie. I don't remember what the lyric
Dude,
was.
that song's way too old for them.
But even then, I was like, first of all, this song's like 2010, dude. That's like 11 years ago. But she tried to cancel him and whatnot, and he came out with this whole new diss track. And he basically said, like, everyone's been trying to cancel me since I came out. Like, you're not doing anything new, like, who the fuck do you think you are? Like, he even says, like, I'm 48, almost 50, been rapping in this game, been killing it longer than you've been alive. So
Hell yeah.
I don't know
Hell
who the hell
yeah.
you think you are. But yeah, it's pretty funny. It's a good track.
I just, how the fuck you try to cancel?
That's what I'm saying,
From
like-
a song that's
that's what I'm
10
saying,
years,
like,
at least 10 years old.
There's
That-
certain rappers I would say you can go after. Eminem is not one you want to try and go after.
Yeah.
At all.
Because even if his fucking songs aren't like the greatest songs in the world, the man lyrically and just fucking rhythmically will fucking destroy you. Will destroy you.
He makes orange rap. Like orange, make a fucking.
He does it in that song. He's like, I'll make orange a banana rhyme.
yeah.
Orange. It sounds good. Like, he did
I was
it.
like, you. It's like you start crying. It's like I can't do this.
And what's dope is that I mean, like he's just being himself. Like he's not like fucking you know what I'm saying, like everybody wanna be,
Higher.
top of the top, rollies, all this shit. Like he makes fun of himself and he fucking you know what I mean? Like,
Dude, that's what I'm saying. I think that's what makes him the best. Because
just like
he's
for
just-
instance, Biggie.
yeah,
Like on Fat, Black, and Ugly, and still had hella bitches and like I mean like shit like that. Like so he took like bits and pieces from like all type of
he's just good
different
at doing
lyricists,
what
like
he's
Pac,
good at.
everybody.
That's right, yeah.
He's just himself. That's what makes him
He just
really good
keeps
at it.
killing it out there.
Like I think one of my favorite videos I've seen like a live show is when it's his when Drake was doing a show in Detroit and he was doing Forever. And Eminem just fucking surprised everybody coming out on
Yeah, he
his
stole the
verse.
show.
And you fucking hear the crowd like just fucking lose their mind. That shit, I wasn't even there. I was like, holy shit, this fucking hyped me up like crazy,
yeah.
man.
Drake just left.
And Drake was just like, bro, I can't compete. I'm gone.
Yeah,
I'm
what do
outta
you
here."
have? What does Drake have? Tell me.
Ghost Riders.
Nah, I mean,
Yes, Ghost Riders.
A lot,
Yes,
for
Ghost
sure.
Riders.
but like. All right, look, I'm not,
Well, like, Saved by the
I'm not
Bell.
defending it, but tell me you don't got like
No, I'm not saying like Drake. I love Drake. I think Drake has some cool songs.
So far gone. I still bump
But
that
like,
shit,
I'm
right?
just saying like,
So like
Against
you
Eminem,
think
it's just like
no okay no back to
separately, yeah.
back to the Ghost Rider shit. You really think so far? Sorry, no
get passionate
it's
here.
fine. no
Shout out to Beer,
that
yeah.
that so far gone was
Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider?
Ghost Rider? I think so. Yeah.
So far gone?
Yeah, man.
The first mixtape?
Yeah. I think he said it too. He has Ghost Riders and everything.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's fine.
I mean, like I know artists.
some
yeah.
people can write and some people can rap. Some people can do both. Some people can sing and write.
And
That's-
there's Eminem.
There's always a mixture. Like, there might be ghostwriters out there that they write songs because they're like, I can't rap. Like, I can write it, I can think lyrically, but I can't rap for shit. I don't know how to feel the music. I don't know how to fit the rhythm.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's fine.
But I'm just saying, like, I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not trying to defend him, but I don't think all of his shit was
No, I don't think
like
everything.
Ghost Rider.
I don't think everything. No, I'm not saying everything.
Because
either.
Lil Wayne like pursued him for a reason. You know what I mean? Like,
I think he had like a outline and then like Ghost Rider. That's what I'm thinking.
well, Jay Prince from Houston, his son, initially, from what I've heard, discovered Drake, and then Lil Wayne after that.
Yeah, he took him on Cash Money. Or no, not Cash Money. It's Young Money, right?
Yeah.
It's Young Money.
It's like, what's going
YNCB.
You know, as a rapper, man, to even have ghostwriters, man, you know, it kind of like
It brings it down.
yeah, it brings it down, man. It lowers your level of expertise. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean. But I respect the rapper, man, and I respect him and stuff. But you know, against Eminem, man, by far no chance, bro.
Oh yeah, no way.
Guy's on his own. He's on
No
his
way.
own path.
That motherfucker went
Anybody
way
that
too
just
much
reads
shit.
a dictionary just to read it, I'm like, all right, I can't compete with you, bro.
It's the fact that he read the dictionary.
You read the fucking dictionary.
Like, how bad it was that dump that you were like, I'm gonna read the dictionary.
Straight up. Hey,
Like,
but-
I'm straight up thinking, like, when did
Well, I
you
mean,
really
think
need-
about it. He took dumps across the tracks in 8 miles, so he was like, I gotta fucking read the dictionary, man. I gotta read this shit. I
Like,
gotta get out of
hey,
here.
what book can I take to the I was like, oh, fuck the dictionary.
Hey, but another artist though, rest in peace. You know, talking about dictionaries and shit. Big Pun, bro.
That guy was
Like,
good.
I think a lot of people fucking sleep on him. You know, rest in peace. But like, big as he was, like his wordplay was fucking vicious.
Mm.
I mean, and then also rest in peace, Big L.
Big who?
Yeah, Big
Big
L.
L.
Oh, L. They said Al.
Big L.
I was like, what the fuck?
Well, sorry, Big L, like
Gotcha.
the letter L. But right when he was blowing up, boom, ended up getting, you know what I mean, taken out.
That seems to be how it happens a lot, man.
Yeah, with the rap game, you know, there's murders, you know what I mean, and then you know we got the rock and the alternative. It's like suicides and drug overdoses. You know what I mean? It's like a trend. You know what I mean? So
Rest in peace, Mac Miller. Shit.
Like,
On that note, like,
Yeah.
he was,
I think, like, I never, like, before when he was alive, like, I was just, like, see him as, like, cool. Like, people, like him, but not, like him. As cool, like, he's doing shit, whatever. And then, like, now there's just, like, everybody's just, like, Miller said this, like, 2015, 2016, like.
that Generation
But
Z,
back
man.
then,
You know
like,
what I mean?
back then you wouldn't think about it. But now, it's like, it sucks that people become famous because they're dead.
Yeah, and
It's like,
that's a
well,
big
like,
trend.
It's
Yeah.
like, that's kind of, like, shitty, like, for people in general. It's just like, well, he was already out, but you guys didn't took the time to, like,
Yeah.
listen to that shit. I'm not calling, like, shit. Like, no, like, they didn't
Yeah,
take the
that's kind
time
of how
to
it
just,
goes,
like, listen
man.
to music.
It's some people are just unfortunately more famous when they're dead than when they're alive. It's always about
Everybody
that.
loves
I mean,
you when you're dead.
it was like
Thank
that even
God, eh?
before, like fucking when it was Buddy Holly, Richie Valens, and the
Yeah.
Big Bopper.
Yeah, that's a good
Because
one.
at
Yeah.
that exact moment, Buddy Holly was already dying out.
Yeah.
He had one like album and that was it. Never
I
really
know.
had anything else. Never had big singles. And I guarantee if he probably would have stayed alive, I don't think he would have been as big as he is now.
Same thing with Selena, dude. I
Yeah,
don't think,
that's
like,
another one. Yeah.
oh, no,
It's-
fam.
Nah, I don't think that one.
that's
no, but I
different.
think,
Nah.
like,
And
no,
she-
like,
and
but I
she was
think, like,
getting
past,
way-
like, the border and
Because-
everything, it's just gonna be like,
Well, it's because that's what I'm saying. She was never big in the American market, regardless to begin with. She was barely doing her English album when she passed away.
also, I didn't know, like, for her, it was, like, a big, if you call her Selena, she hated that. I didn't know that was an actual thing. Selena. You didn't know, like, I didn't know, like, oh, it was because, like, growing up in Juarez, and I was like, Selena. Like, no, that's an insult to her.
Oh.
Like, it was Selena.
That's Selena. It's Selena.
Salinas, yeah.
The fuck? Bitch. Learn
What,
to
so
words
what
in
do you think
English.
about Kurt Cobain? Yeah,
I
Nirvana?
do
Yeah.
understand, like, yeah, like, even...
He was big. I think he would have
He
been
was
famous
big,
regardless.
but it was just, like,
Nirvana,
it
I think,
got
was
to
really
the
the
point.
first big grunge band that made it. So,
Yeah.
I mean, he was going to be big, but that was his downfall, actually. He didn't want to be
Bernie?
famous. He
Yeah.
didn't like the fame.
yeah.
Bernie.
Oh, Courtney, too.
That was his downfall,
Yeah.
Corny.
That chick is just crazy. But, yeah, no,
Like
that
Christian
was
Pieces, but-
the downfall, man. But, I mean, you see the genius in it. I mean, his fucking drummer is probably the greatest drummer of all time, and he's not even playing drums for his band. He's the singer and he's the guitarist.
Yeah,
So
when
that
you,
tells-
when
that
you see
tells
him
you, man.
drunk is the best things, because all the interview when he's, like, really fucked up, is like, I used to play in the baddest fucking grunge band in the world. Nirvana, motherfuckers. Like, dude, like, yeah,
Yeah.
but you're in the Foo Fighters now. Like,
Yeah.
you've been doing this
But
for
that's why,
years, and
like,
you're a badass.
People see him and they're
As a
like, "Oh,
musician
it's
in
Dave
general.
Grohl," and they're like, "Yeah, but do you know Dave Grohl or do you know Dave Grohl like Nirvana Dave Grohl?"
Oh, yeah, no, it's so different.
That's the thing. But yeah, no, I think Kurt Cobain, regardless, he would have been big. It sucked that, he died that quickly and that terrible, man. Fuck. Shotgun, that shit is nuts, man.
Uh-huh.
Like, there's no way nothing can make it.
Oh, no, fuck no.
Like, at least when you think about it, like, well, a gunshot, maybe like 90%, like not 10% out of like 100, like you can make it, but shotgun is like just like a 0.1.
I don't want to find out.
Yeah. What?
Maybe another beer and then I'll think about it.
Start crying.
Start crying?
I don't want to do this anymore.
You know what that shit reminds me of? You see Pineapple Express?
Yeah.
You know, it sounds like a little bit like you need to little like.
Like a pile of flapjacks.
But that also thing, like that part also reminds me
was
of
basketball.
Yeah, basketball. Have you seen basketball?
Yeah, that's
When he's like, yeah.
I was watching it last weekend.
Oh, dude, that movie's
love
that
basketball,
movie's a
dude.
classic. I'll never get over that.
That's why I
movie.
have the jersey.
Hey, burn one and just fucking.
I have the jersey from basketball.
really
Yeah.
nice.
I have Reamers.
The beers.
Beers, you gotta shout out to Reamer.
Oh, he's funny, man.
On Reamer, the airman. Squeak, little bitch, Scolardi.
Well, let's go. Squeak.
I heard your mom's going out with Squeak up. What are you? I'm not going out with his mom was like, yeah, you gotta say really fucked up shit. It's like, what's really fucked up about going out with her? It's like, well, yeah, little bitch.
I am not.
You piece of shit. I'm not a piece of shit.
Oh,
You know what's crazy, man, is that you guys could recall like movie.
Oh, yeah.
It's for Eric's really good at that. Like, you guys are really good at that. Like
Love movies.
I could
man,
only
straight
remember
up.
very like certain few, but damn man, you guys are,
Which is the movie that you can like always remember no matter what?
what, you know what I mean?
The porno?
Nah, oh, okay.
Back to the Front. I love that one.
I'm not even really good at like, you know.
But there's always one movie you're like, I can fucking like.
I mean,
For me growing up, like Terminator 2 was just like the movie that I can quote the whole time.
Nah, but this was good at fucking music.
Oh, yeah, so like, give us a freestyle.
no, there's no freestyle. No. But you know what? Okay, so you know, going on this is like how you guys could like, you know, rephrase skits and, you know, replay or react movie, you know, parts and skits. I could, you know, remember like lyrics, or I could remember, you know, albums and when did it drop and stuff like that. So, you know, that's what's crazy. I just can't remember. Like, he's really good at it, man. This guy.
Even Sunday moment, like when it dropped, it's like, oh shit, like that
I mean,
even
yeah.
more
What's your favorite
badass.
lyric?
A favorite lyric
Or like one of your favorite lyrics?
is just, man, it's, you know, the Wu-Tang, the Triumph, man. It's just that Wu-Tang, you know, the Triumph, man. That Wu-Tang double disc, Wu-Tang Forever.
Yeah.
That was like probably the dopest. I could listen to that over and over and over, and I kind of know like mostly all the lyrics.
So Wu-Tang is like your
yeah,
cream of the crop?
Yeah, cream of the crop, man. And then it's like right under that, it's like, you know, Big, Jay-Z, Nas, like, then yeah, that's pretty much it right there. Yeah. A little bit of DMX, you know what I mean? But
I would feel like he's always like has to bark on something. I don't know why.
Hey, to my dogs.
Oh, shit. No, matter of fact,
just
no,
how he talks.
Adrian just told me
he's about to drop a new
about to
album.
drop a new one.
What?
DMX?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh,
I didn't know
yeah.
that.
Hey, I
Like, how old
can't
is
wait to hear
DMX
that.
though? Like, how old is he though?
Probably like, you know,
Probably in his late 40s, I think.
I don't know,
Yeah.
but
Early
like,
50s, no, I think
but
it's
I was thinking the early
Really?
50s, dude, like for sure.
he's still hungry though.
Because he even started like late though.
yeah, he started late.
Like 50 Cent started late too.
Is he still doing shit?
No.
Fuck yeah, no, well he's a business.
He's a businessman now. He gave
Uh,
up on the music game and got into business.
Oh, he did that stupid video game.
Don't he
thing.
want to fight Floyd?
Huh?
don't he want to fight Floyd?
He wants to fight, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Floyd
he
He
Mayweather.
wants
wants to fight Floyd? Why?
Because he makes money like that, dude. What are you talking about? Floyd makes the money.
Yeah, but
Like he got to lose hella weight though.
like in my head, it's
Oh,
like,
dude, he had to stop working out forever.
like in my head, I'm just like, if I'm gonna like challenge Floyd, it's like at least last one round. Not really, but like at least try to last one round.
I mean, he probably would if fucking Conor
Yeah.
McGregor lasted
Yeah.
one round.
Yeah, but Conor McGregor is a badass though.
Yeah, he's a fighter.
But
Yeah, but he's a
hey,
UFC fighter. It's completely different from being a boxer.
But if Floyd were to step in his world,
Yeah, he won't.
Nah, dude.
it'd be the complete.
Believe me,
you know
I've
what I
said
mean?
that 1,000 times. You
Yeah,
can't,
like
you
it's
can't
gonna
put
be.
a UFC fighter and a boxer in the ring and expect the UFC fighter to kick ass. The same way you can't put the boxer in the octagon and expect him to fucking kick
Yeah,
his
like
ass.
how long would it you think it's? Because a round in the octagon is 5 minutes. Like you
I don't think Floyd would last the round.
no, for sure. Like it's gonna be
Hell
like
no.
it's gonna be like at least a minute, and
Because
then it's like
he's
down,
he's a
dude.
defensive fighter, but I mean that's defense against this. When you start throwing in the kicks and the ground game in there,
Yeah, he'll
how are you gonna fucking do? No.
be
It's
roasted easy, quick. Yeah,
submissions
too
and
easy.
shit, like-
I'll take McGregor. McGregor on that
Yeah, I
one.
would take McGregor.
Yeah.
Not easy.
Like fuck.
What do you guys think about all these like YouTubers trying to go against these pro fighters? And,
I
like,
fucking hate
I
it.
think
Yeah.
it's
I fucking hate it.
fucking stupid, but it's also bringing new crowd to like boxing.
No, I think it's.
But
making-
it's just
I feel like it's making
without
boxing a
stupid.
gimmick. Quite
yeah,
honestly.
Yeah.
You're right.
That's what I
I
say.
think it's tarnishing the sport.
Yeah, because like the same way like they had fucking what's his name, that Logan Paul guy fight Nate Robinson or whatever.
Yeah.
Like come on, man. Like throw him if he wants to really talk all that shit about fighting. Throw him in a ring with a fucking real fighter. Guarantee he'll get his ass
It
kicked.
was a basketball play, right?
Yeah, Nate Robinson.
Oh, but it was yeah. I was just like, oh yeah, but
I
he
think
won. I was just
honestly,
like,
I think it was just a lucky swing.
but then at the same time, it's just like both of the Pauls were wrestlers in high school, so they can
that's true.
they can take a long like
Yeah, I know, but he hasn't
but I was
fought
just
anyone
like-
that I say makes him
yeah,
a boxer.
no, like you had to be a boxer. You
He's
had
fighting,
to fight a boxer.
He's
to
fighting
be-
people that are like
Bums.
YouTube or like somehow internet famous, and
Yeah.
then he thinks he's like the greatest. I'm like,
See, he's
dude,
calling out like Canelo, Floyd.
Yeah, you know,
One punch from Canelo, you're fucking done.
Yeah,
exactly.
Sure,
That's what I'm
like,
trying to say.
like he's gonna walk in and just like,
hell yeah.
what's
No,
next? It's like, cool, dude. Like, let me strike a beer.
Hey, cause didn't
He's
he have
gonna
like,
ice on his fucking
Fuck yeah.
like right there, and he's gonna teabag and ice him at the same time.
hey, cause didn't he have two punk motherfuckers run into the ring wearing
What?
his shirts?
Yeah, during Canelo's last fight.
And Canelo just looked at him like,
Yeah, during Canelo's last fight, which was like 2 or 3 weeks ago, two Jake Paul fans like jumped in the ring and they had his t-shirts, and Canelo looked back. He's like, "Hey, get the fuck out of the ring!" I mean, and then Jake Paul was like, throwing shots out on
Yeah,
YouTube.
he's
you know?
not gonna.
Like it's all planned and staged, man. What I find it weird is that like how come like regular us, civilians or YouTubers could just jump into the fight game, but how come they can't go play NFL football or go play tennis or golf or whatever? You know what I mean? Like fighting. It's
That's
weird.
one of the reasons why I like hockey.
Yeah.
Because
Well-
if you're a fan of hockey, you can be a
Because
goalie.
fighting's
but
like
that's why. that's because that's
you sign your
fighting.
name.
yeah, right. Fighting is
Part of fighting is that gimmick, is that show part.
Yeah, right, yeah.
People want to see that. That's what they pay for. Like it's like this. I mean, anytime you pay for a fight, they know they're gonna make money regardless because they build it up to that.
Oh, well, yeah,
get to
dude.
that point.
Yeah, dude.
That's what it is.
Which-
It's like the show in wrestling, except probably a little more real.
yeah.
You don't.
Yeah,
really,
well,
it's
like-
not planned who's gonna win.
yeah.
At least you don't think it's planned who's gonna win.
Because you didn't know. It's like in hockey, you can be a goalie. So there's only two goalies in hockey. You have your main goalie and your backup. But if the backup fucks up, you can sign your name as soon as you walk into the game. As a fan, you can be a goalie. So if they run out of goalies, they actually like called you out and be like, "Hey,
Is this like
Step
here,
up.
like in like lower
It's just
league? or-
anywhere.
oh,
So
all
actually,
of it."
like,
NHL, they can still do it.
I think
Really?
I don't remember which team it was. I know we talked
Dang.
about this last
it
time.
was the Wilds.
The Minnesota Wild. Both of their goalies got injured. They had a third string goalie reserve who was like an accountant, and they pretty much called them at the end of the game like, "Hey, you know what? Both the goalies are out. We need you to come in tonight to play."
That is fucking
And I
crazy.
think they paid him only like $1,000 for the night. It's like a 1-day contract.
Yeah.
He came in, played, and he had like the game of his life. He had like fucking I don't remember how
He
many
has a
saves.
bunch of saves and all
But
this.
he had like a shutout.
crazy,
and
But
they won
like,
the
come on,
game.
like think about it. You're like a normal Joe.
Yeah.
And you're just like,
Yeah, yeah.
oh fuck, like
Like, it was-
even if you get knocked out, you're like,
It was like he's getting off
Fuck
work
yeah.
and
Playing
they're
a
asking
show,
him like, "Hey,
motherfucker.
what are you gonna do after work?" Actually, I gotta go play a game. They just called me. I gotta go play.
all right, cool. Like since we're talking about hockey right now, I've always had this question and all right, so when I know it's illegal, I don't know why though. So when somebody throws a fucking octopus on the ice, what
Or
is that?
squid?
What does
Is
that
that a
mean?
squid?
What the
Or
fuck?
squid or octopus. I'm not talking about like a big ass octopus. I'm talking about like squid or octopus. They throw it on. No, they get ejected.
No, yeah. This is
Right?
like the fans, right? The crowd.
Yeah, so
What is
there's
that? What
different
is that
things.
shit supposed
I
to
was like, wait,
signify?
I've never even heard
It
of that.
has happened.
That's
Yeah.
happened?
Yeah,
I've
it has
seen it.
happened in San Diego a lot.
Really?
Yeah, with
they'll
the San
throw
Diego Sharks.
something-
But like, there's also things like where like different. Depends on the team. Like you can like throw like teddy bears and like it's a donation to people like to different stuff. But there's like people that will just throw like fucking like live bait, especially in San Diego with the San Diego Sharks. It has happened like about 4 times already where people like throw octopus, like throw like bait into the stadium and then
Like
get kicked
seafood.
First of
out.
all, that fucking security team that's checking these people.
Yeah.
going to-
Yeah, no, it's their
Terrible.
fault. It's
How
their
the fuck
fault.
do they miss
Yeah.
that this guy
Yeah,
has a live
it's-
animal on him?
Also, we all know the octopus are gonna take over everybody, but but it's just like there's people that just throw shit.
See, I just wanted to hear your version of it because I've heard rumors and shit, but I can't believe everything. So they say that it's like a curse or some shit. It's
No,
like a curse
it
or
has
something,
happened.
like-
It's just like people there's
but I'm talking about like
especially-
all over. Like
people that especially with like rings on
I don't
the
think
like teams
it's-
on the Bay Area where like
Maybe
there's-
it's not a curse. Maybe it's just something. It's like, yeah,
Just
they're just
someone
trying to
that-
fuck
Like,
with
yeah,
you.
yeah, they're hating.
Yeah.
Cause you know,
Understand.
like there's certain like I guess trying to think of the word
rivalries.
Yeah,
well, there's
that's a
like
good
different sports, like for instance soccer,
Yeah.
shit like that. There's certain like
one. These people start throwing garbage or whatever onto the field.
Simulations, like
Or
I
retaliations, I guess, right?
I'm thinking about it right now. But yeah, but that was one like a big question that I always had. Why people would throw like an octopus? Like no, I'm talking about like Chicago too, not just.
oh,
West
it's just
Coast,
people
like
being
Chicago,
fucking dicks, dude. Like
fucking
honestly, just people being a dick.
Canada.
It's people being a dick, dude. It's just like because even here, like you'll see people like throw shit.
It's. I know what word you're trying to say, and I can't think of it either.
But
bothering
it's,
me.
it's usually just people
It's
being
just, yeah,
dicks,
just,
dude.
yeah,
Like,
okay.
because even here you see people like throw shit that like we usually like one of the big things if you throw your hat like at halftime, like if your hat lands closer to the ring, you win something to
Okay.
the like half court, I guess. Like, you win something or anything, but it's just like it's the same thing. But people are gonna be an assholes like, this is not my team. I wanna throw you fucking trash, fucking octopus. And honestly, like the last time I heard about it, it was last year before COVID.
I don't want to say ritual. I'm listening to you.
No, it's like the last time I heard about it, it was when in the San Diego Sharks, and they were playing actually the Minnesota Wilds, and someone threw an octopus because it's San Diego.
Yeah, but isn't it San Jose?
Oh yeah, but it's still but it's San Jose Sharks, but they used to be San Diego Sharks back in
No, it's because like I'm not like
No, it's fine. Like, I can
no,
fuck
because
up.
like because I've had it injuries, So when I hear Sharks, I think
Yeah, they started in San Diego and they moved to San Jose, and then it's been like back and forth. It's like kind of like the Ducks. Because the Dogs are Anaheim, but when they win or they're in the finals and the LA Kings don't do it, they're like LA Dogs.
Oh man,
I'm just
they
like,
really
dude.
do that?
Yeah, they do that a lot, dude. So it's funny because there's a classic like for the Penguins and Philadelphia. They do a New Year's Classic, which is actually outdoors. It's an outdoors
Okay,
game.
I've seen that.
And
Yeah.
it's in either in a football stadium or anything or soccer, but they're playing outdoors. It's the Wings versus the Flyers versus the Penguins. But then there's a freeway game, which is LA Kings versus the Anaheim Ducks.
Okay.
But when the Kings don't make it to the playoff, everybody's like, oh, it's the LA Ducks. It's like, no, it's Anaheim, dude. Like, it's different. But there's always that thing where it's like people are gonna take over. It's like, oh, they're like, no.
no, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's usually like that's just bullshit because I always like to say is like, well, not like this. It's just it sucks that you think about a hockey player getting paid less than a bench in the NBA, and you're like, well, these motherfuckers are in like the main roster, and they get fucked up because they're getting fucking knocked out. They're getting into fights, but if you're playing in the NBA and you're a bench, you get more money than them. Like there was the worst pay like athletes, but also
They
they're
take
the ones
some
that
of the
do
most
like,
damage. Yeah.
yeah, it was like, oh, they do have like one of the Rangers. He joined the team was about, I'm gonna say between 5 to 8 years ago. The first game he had here was 18. He got his teeth knocked out in the first period, and he came back in the third period because there's a dentist downstairs. He got new teeth, and then he came out on the last period like, keep and he's like, well, yeah, that was my show. They gave me the options like, do you want to play?
Hell yeah.
But he was like, I wasn't thinking about myself being like, am I still gonna be main roster or not? So it's like I was just like, I'm ready to fucking do this shit.
Hell yeah.
And you think about it, like, whoa, they did that downstairs, and he's like, go to NBA or soccer, especially with soccer, because you see soccer players like they fall and they're crying. It's like, dude, like this motherfucker got knocked out like a period ago, and he's out like 20 minutes, like 5 minutes later, and he's like fucking punching
Coming
someone
back in,
else.
yeah.
Like, dude, like, and you see it here with the Rhinos. It's like, oh shit, like motherfucker like got knocked out the first period, he's back in the second period, like getting his back, like fucking covering someone else's ass.
Warrior.
Yeah, which is just like you think about it, it's like, oh, like it sucks to say like, yeah, hockey players get paid less than they should because they get all the shit done. You still thinking of the word?
Dude, it's really pissing me off that I can't think of this fucking word.
I'm thinking that in the right back, you're gonna tell me it's like, ah, shit.
Because I'm still trying to think too.
It's like when you need to do something because it's like a ritual. Otherwise, you think it's like, no, it's not a vendetta. It's like tradition kind of. It's like a baseball player when they do their swing. It's their it's like a
Lucky
ritual.
strike.
like someone wearing a rabbit's foot around there because they're. God damn it, man.
Yeah,
Fuck, I know. No, damn it. You said that. No.
That's the word.
Yeah,
Yeah, superstition.
yeah,
superstition.
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay,
They're
yeah,
superstitious. Oh, thank God. That was going to
Yeah,
really piss me off.
Yeah, I'm gonna get it on the fucking right back.
TCT save the day.
Okay, yeah. That plays a big part in all sports, yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, because like, you know, you got these fucking wild ass fans like, oh no. This sock has to be lower than this sock.
Yeah.
Such and such day, or oh shit,
I have to wear my lucky underwear.
Yeah, we gotta switch seats.
No, like one of my favorite ones in hockey is just like if you're in the playoff, you can't shave. So like if you see the playoffs of the hockey, like especially at the end, you see everybody like long ass beards, and there's like, whoa, we're in the playoff, we don't shave. And it's just like, it's not even a superstition. Like everyone's like, it's not even that. It's just a tradition, like hockey wise, because like you know that the winter classic you have to play it outside, so you're like you're gonna fucking have to cover yourself. Also, like hockey jerseys, the warmest shit you can wear. They're super
I like
warm.
those fucking jerseys for real, bro.
You're like, oh fuck, like who needs a
The
hoodie
long
when I got this
sleeves.
shit?
Who's your favorite hockey team?
Penguins, Pittsburgh Penguins. Yeah, been following them for years.
For some reason, I mean, like I said, I don't really know too much about the sport, but I like the Blackhawks.
They're actually pretty good. Like they've been killing it out this season. They're one of the top 4 in the division for them, and then Penguins are actually under them. But it's always like once they get that game, that's kind of like when they play, and they're like, oh fuck, like you don't think about it. Hockey is so funny just because fights actually count.
Huh?
And yeah, if you get into a fight, it's part of your score.
Oh,
like
nice.
not like in your time,
Like a good thing, or?
yeah, it's a good thing. Like you get actual like credit for like how many fights you had in this game.
It's
like,
used as a tiebreaker.
yeah, there's like like how many like fights
So
you guys
at
had.
the end of the season, like for whatever instance, say like 2 teams are tied in like the first 4 categories. So like, all right, well,
How many fights did they get
who had
into?
the most fights and who like essentially
But it's
won
not even
the
like
most fights?
if you get into it, like you had to win the fight.
Oh,
Dude.
nice.
So it's just like, oh shit, it's like, oh, let's actually.
Hey, why do they call that shit the Stanley Cup?
Because Deuce Stanley made the cup.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm just kidding. I don't know that's his name or
But
not.
also that Stanley Cup like goes around all around the state, and if like usually people actually like to like drink a beer out of it or champagne.
What?
Yeah,
They have that
yeah,
on-
like,
They pour it in
they
there,
pour
man.
it
They
there,
fucking
and
drink from
and they
it.
had to drink from it. So it's a tradition, just like the Stanley Cup. But it's just one of the cups. It's like you look at it, and it's just like it's just a fucking cup.
It's just a giant cup, man. That's all it is. I'll make you one.
Like tiny one.
I'll tiny one, but I'll make you one.
It might stand up or not.
I can't guarantee that it might hold the liquid, but
Paper mache.
it's a cup.
Hey, you gotta check it.
Actually, here, there you go.
Hey, just write Stanley on it.
Just put a bunch of signatures in it. Like little diamonds, fake diamonds.
Congratulations, sir. You won the Stanley Cup.
That I wish.
Hey.
Gotta go to Penguins.
Oh,
That's actually one of my dreams. I really want to go to a Penguins game. It's just like things.
Hey,
There's nothing.
it's like
I'll take you to a Penguins game.
it's like
I
your
can't
bucket list.
promise that it's the professional Penguins, but I'll take you to a Penguins game.
It's at the zoo.
It's at the zoo.
It's what's it called? The tropical penguins that we have here.
Yeah, the puffins.
Hey, they're still classy though. They're wearing a suit.
Nah, for real.
Think about it. That's the classiest.
It's some kind of suit.
That's the classiest wild animal out there.
Hey, they got the built-in tuxedo.
Yeah, dude. When they were born with like that. Like,
I don't know, man.
dynasty.
Turtles stay hard.
Oh
Hey.
shit! I like turtle.
Aqua turtle.
They live a long life though.
They did live a long life. Those motherfuckers.
They're getting all that poo they can.
Remember? Crush was 150, and that's still young.
Oh,
Oh fuck it. Finding Nemo
Surf
reference.
dude.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Somehow we come with Disney always.
Don't fuck with me on the Disney references. I got you.
Dude, Disney. Let's go. Only
Oh,
appropriate
God.
shit not going out.
So what?
Oh, I want
What?
to see that new one. What is it?
Raya and the Last Dragon?
Oh, yeah, her. What's her name?
Right? The last
Raya and the Last Dragon.
Raya. Oh, I thought you said Ray.
I was like, oh shit.
But no, that's a dude,
no,
man.
but that shit looks tight though.
Yeah.
Like that, like the previews.
I haven't seen it. I mean, I don't want to pay the $30 for it.
Dude,
right
I
now.
hate that
No,
fact.
fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Remember
Dude,
when Mulan
I'll
came
wait-
out?
I'll wait
Yeah,
until it
I
comes out.
paid for that shit.
Hell!
But we all like the only thing is that we all got together and watched it on my place with the projector and everything.
It was
But
worth
on the
it,
same
yeah.
thing, I was just like,
Yeah,
oh,
but after that, we're like, nah, we could have waited.
And then it was free. Like,
yeah.
It was
But
free,
then
like, a couple months
like
later.
Soul came out like on Christmas. He was like, well, I didn't have to pay for this shit,
yo,
but I
Now
have to
I
pay
know.
for Mulan. Like, god damn it.
for real. Fam, that's why I'm like, man, get the fuck out of here. Like, so when I got that like Disney Plus package, I thought, hell. That would be cool. I'll be able to watch the fights on ESPN.
No,
and,
I mean-
then on Disney, Mulan and shit like that. And like,
But then like the
hell
new
no.
fucking paper race came out, and you're like, oh well, I had to buy Peacup just for this one. What the fuck?
That's how it is, though, man. You gotta buy streaming service for everything. I went from not having to pay so much for cable and having Netflix, and I was like, oh, this is fucking awesome, to now like, fuck, I'm pretty much back at cable.
yeah, for real.
I'm about to like charge everybody that uses my accounts now.
For real.
yeah.
Hey,
I was like-
at least $5. Fuck. It.
That's what I would do. I'm like,
So, yeah,
hey,
so at least give me like a
Give me,
fucking
like-
like
give
some
me, like-
fries or something.
give me at least $5 a month. We'll split it. Split the difference.
But it's
Yeah.
damn, it's chocolate, Ray, Kristen.
Well, that's why. The more people, the less you have to spend.
For real.
If it's 4 people, you're paying $8 a month. Say, for example, on Netflix. It's like,
I'll-
all right,
I'll charge everybody
pay me $2.
$3.
Everybody pay me $2. We're
Nah,
straight.
hey, 3 for tax.
Yeah, you're gonna pay taxes.
Oh, my bad.
Gonna pay taxes.
So
Banmo that shit to me.
8.25%. That puts you at about two 225.
238 actually.
But if you pay now, nah, play.
If you pay me for the whole year, actually, I'll reduce you by 15%. So that's gonna, you end up saving money in the long run.
And every 2 months you can use my projector. Every 2 months.
I'll include a free facial,
What kind of facial?
whichever you prefer, my good man.
Easy. Sorry, young viewers.
At this point, I'm actually like wondering like
This
our
one is
demographic
explicit.
is not.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they figured it out a long time ago.
Yeah.
This fucking show.
Yeah, ever since I
So,
started mourning to this shit.
Oh shit.
I mean, I put it on there, or we put it on there, and asked you, is this video made for kids? No. It's not made for kids.
Not today.
Hey, shout out Dave Chappelle. Remember that shit when he goes, better I'll bring your keys.
To the fact that he wanted to cancel himself.
Hey, Dave Chappelle's a real G, man.
Hell
That dude's
yeah.
fucking funny as
Yeah,
fuck.
dude,
I
for
love
sure.
Dave Chappelle.
He's smart as fuck too.
Oh, that man is woke.
You ain't lying.
Oh shit.
Oh man. Well,
We gotta let them rest.
Yeah.
We gotta kind of rest. I guess I have a fucking art show tomorrow. I don't want to go.
shut up. You do want to go.
No, dude.
You'd be like, oh my god, guys, this is my art. It's so fucking cool.
No, I got. You know what?
I did
You
this with a paintball gun.
one of the best things is like I set up the last painting today, and I'll call him out because he fucking hates me. Mask. He's like, hey, your artwork is really inappropriate for this show. I was like,
He said that?
Yeah, I was like, it's too late, dude. It's already set up.
Wait, who is this guy?
Mask is a fucking street artist, but hates the fact that I do like really like.
Hey, fuck you,
Balls
bro. Let me tell you right now.
and
I'm not an
titties.
artist, but fucking art should be whatever the fuck you want to make
yeah.
it. If you don't like it, you don't
Yeah,
gotta be
like
there.
sorry, I actually show titties on my artwork.
It's not my fault you haven't seen a pair of
Hey,
titties.
Yeah,
hey, it's beautiful art.
we all have titties. Round titties, small
Except him.
titties, high boobs.
Oh, my man hates himself. Who gives a fuck?
Pretty much. I was just like, really? Dude? Like you're talking like cool. Like
It's
keep
fine.
fucking
Whatever. Kick
doing
rocks.
street art and get arrested while I'm just over here making money.
Do what you want to do. To each their own.
Keep
But
doing-
don't
keep
be
doing your
fucking
art.
telling everybody. Don't be telling other people their
Hey,
shits like that.
when in doubt, always pull out. Saying.
That's my last resort. What? All right. Anyways.
It's my last resort.
Come on, no. Don't.
Suffocation. No breathing. Don't give up. And that's how we get flagged.
That's corn,
Fine.
right? That's corn.
Huh?
Corn.
No, it's Papa
No, that's not
Roach.
corn. It's Papa Roach.
Papa
Papa
Roach.
Roach.
El señor Kakorosh.
Oh, shit.
Ay, el de las cucarachas.
El señor Cucaracha.
But with that being said, like, thank you guys for letting us do this like quick improv.
Yeah, man.
Adrian, actually, thank you for like giving us a clean cut, clean
Nah, man,
fade.
you guys are welcome at any time, man.
Thank you for like just being here and like just me like talking to you is like, hey, you wanted the podcast? Like, yeah, cool.
Hey, man.
Down.
He's having a good old time. We're
As long
enjoying
as you're
it. We're
having a
enjoying
good
it.
time,
Hell yeah.
that's all we
Hey,
care
man,
for.
appreciate y'all. I mean, appreciate y'all. You know what I mean, allowing me to be on here.
We might be back. I don't know. It happens depending on the other barbers. They want to do it. Like, we'll be here. Like, we'll talk about it. I'll for sure message Adrian. For sure, I'm gonna get another haircut because this is my barber. This is the spot that I get
Nice,
all
nice.
the clean cuts.
Fire.
Yeah, no, I'm going to show my mom the work. Be like, hey, mom,
You're fire.
you got to compete. Otherwise, I'm thinking you're out of a job.
Nah, you do appreciate that. Appreciate that. You know what I mean? Yeah, just, just give me a call. Let me know what's going on. And just,
You guys want to plug yourselves real quick?
yeah, man. So pretty much, man, just want to let everybody know where we're at. We're located at the Grooming Lounge, 915 Grooming Lounge, located at 2077 North Saragossa, Suite 103A. Hit us up, man, Monday through Saturday. Book an appointment, give us a call. We do take walk-ins, but appointments are preferred.
Like the majority of us use the app called the Cut.
Download the app and then set up there. Look for the Grooming Lounge, and then you'll be able to find us right there. Our links and everything.
But yeah, with that, thank you guys again for letting us come on down. We appreciate you guys, all the hospitality you guys giving us today. It's very much appreciated.
No, thank you.
Alex,
Always, we gotta thank our sponsors that keep us going, keep us sticking out, giving you guys beer, giving you guys the good times.
Appreciate that. That shit's delicious.
Shout outs to Old SheepDog located at 300 Rosa Avenue, or Paso Texas 79905, right there on the barrio, Lincoln Park, guys. You know what? You get there, get some beers, do your stew, whatever you want. Get all those good, delicious beers that you're gonna drink all night. All night long.
I was about to do it.
Delicious beers. We have it. We're gonna take care of you. Good times. Just enjoy it.
You ain't lying.
Don't be a culo, guys. Just stop by down, like get down to the barrio.
Culo que se raje.
Culo el que se raje, güey. Always, we gotta thank our other for. Whoa. other four.
Our
What
other
the
four.
fuck? Our
Our
other
other sponsor.
Other sponsors, Vitolas got 216 West Franklin, El Paso, Texas 79901. Right there next to the baseball stadium across the History Museum. You know what? 360 cigars of just deliciousness. So don't say they don't have anything for you because they might have it. They have a pride of enjoying good cigars.
Not might, they will have it.
They will. No, fuck yes, they will. And then if maybe you don't want to smoke, but you want a good bourbon, a good whiskey, you know what? High-end whiskeys, high-end bourbons. You know, maybe your significant other wants to smoke, but you don't want to smoke. You don't want to have a bourbon, but you want a beer. Stop at old SheepDog. Take your beer over there because it's BYOB all year long.
You can take food in there, right?
Yeah, you can still take. You can actually order food and get it delivered there at Vitolas, and they will be okay with it.
And where should they get food from, Alex?
They should get food from the Pawn Rack food truck, right there with Alex at White Knife Dining. Oh, right now so far, look at it, 2600. Ooh, North Mesa, El Paso, Texas 79912. Yeah, talk shit about the 12, but
No, you said 2600.
yeah, I fucked up.
I was like,
26, North Mesa, El Paso,
There you go.
Texas 79912. You know what? He has the delicious Pawn Rock food, smash burgers, Nashville chicken, that tapatio shrimp, and that poutine. He puts the poo in the team. Enjoy it. It's delicious cheese, delicious gravy and fries, delicious meat on those buns.
delicious all around. And with that, guys, please be sure to check us out at 6feetunderstudios.com, where you'll find links to all of our streaming platforms, including our YouTube, Spotify, and our Apple Podcasts. You will also find a link to our Instagram, where we like to post constant updates with everything with 6 Feet Under Studios. Also, please be sure to check out our website and check out the local spotlight, where we like to put a feature on everybody who we've been working with or are working with, because like we always say here at 6 Feet Under, it's very important to us that you support all of our local friends. They're the ones who are struggling the hardest. They don't have to hustle the hardest, so make sure we always get them the attention and the money that they deserve. So whether it is a local brewer, a local barber, a local chef, a local painter, a local DJ, whatever the case may be, make sure you guys are supporting your local friends.
That was on the barber part.
Local supports local, and that helps grow your community, guys. So once again, thank you to Eric. Wait, why did I say Eric? E.
Oh, yeah.
It's the same thing.
Hey, that's my government name.
Whoa.
Whoa. Thank you to Adrian and E again for joining us today and letting us come by and do this last minute improv.
Appreciate y'all.
Make sure you guys check them out, support them. They hooked us up, and I'm sure they'll hook you guys up also. Not the same way, because we got that special treatment, but
But stop by the grooming lunch.
they'll definitely take care of you guys. And with that,
Stay hard out there.
thank you guys. See you next time.
Thank you.
Thank you.